In this video, we're talking about my business and how I actually make money from photography, videography, and teaching creative business. We're going behind the scenes in my business, and I'm breaking down my biggest source of income and how I'm able to make more money online than I was making in corporate America. Let's get into it. Hey there, if you're new here, my name's Chris. I teach photography and creative business. I've actually got a little studio update back here. Check this out. We've got Casey Neistat's Work Harder sign. This man is my biggest inspiration on YouTube, so you know I had to pay homage to him. Today we're taking a behind the scenes look into my business so you can see how I keep a roof over my head. I've been teaching creative business for a year on YouTube, and I haven't really talked about the specifics in my business. Today I'm lifting the veil and we're going to see exactly how I'm able to make more money in photography than I was making at my corporate job. Let's get into it. When I was first learning how to make money from photography, I came across a lot of people saying a lot of different things. There were some people telling me to sell prints, others were saying do stock photography, that's the way to go, and some were telling me you can only make money if you shoot weddings every weekend. Let me tell you right now, I don't do any of those things. So how do I make money? I actually have two businesses. One is my product photography business, and the other is the Pieta brand where I teach other people how to start businesses and grow their own creative business. Before I get into anything, I just want to say none of this is meant to be a flex. This is just me being transparent about my business in an effort to show you how you can do the same. I wasn't making any money a couple years ago from this stuff, and it's just been growing really fast. Anything is possible if you work hard and work smart. All right, with that out of the way, let's get back into breaking down my business and seeing how I make money. We're starting out with the big one. The number one way I make money is through product photography. I run a business called Pieta Productions. We specialize in creative photos and videos for food and beverage brands. Based on that, you can guess the second way I make money, and that's through product videos. I want to take a deep dive into this business. I've said this many times before, but the first thing you need to do when starting a creative business is to find your niche. My business focuses solely on product photography. I don't do portraits, I don't do events, I don't do weddings. The company only photographs products for other businesses. Further, my target customer is in the food and beverage space. I'm not targeting Shopify stores here. My ideal customer is someone selling consumer packaged food and beverage products. The reason I'm so niche down is that I want my company to become the authority in the space. When a prospect visits my website, they immediately see that I only work with food and beverage brands. They can look at my photos and visualize what their product would look like in these photos. This is so important. Let's say you're getting married and you're looking for a photographer. You wouldn't care if they had landscape photos, product photos, and wedding photos on their website. You just want to see the wedding photos so that you can immediately know what you're getting. I've built a portfolio around food and bev product photography. But how does this convert to money? Here's the process. My goal is to drive as many eyeballs to my website as possible. But it's not just that. I need to drive the right eyeballs to my website. Having my mom or dad or friends visit my website doesn't do anything for my business. I need marketing directors and business owners of food and beverage companies going to my website. I accomplish this by cold email. I send dozens and dozens of emails each week to new companies. These emails have my website in them, and I ask them for a quick phone call to talk ideas. When someone clicks on my website, they see what I'm all about. They can quickly see how my photos and videos can actually make them money. They can see a positive return on their investment. That's the only way a client's going to be able to work with you. They need to be able to see how your service will be a positive return on their investment. After they see the good I can do for their business, they agree to hop on a phone call with me. On this call, my job becomes to identify their problems and figure out how to solve them. Maybe their paid ads aren't getting enough clicks. Maybe they're launching a new product on Amazon and need new photos and video. Whatever it is, I need to be able to identify their problems and offer a solution, i.e. my photos and videos. From here, I send them a proposal for a project, they sign, and we're officially working together. And that's pretty much how I make the money from photos and videos. I'm not going to talk about actually taking the product photos and videos here. That's not what this video is about. So product photography and product videos make up about 90-95% of my income. And that's a serious chunk. My main focus each and every day is on this business. The funny thing is that most of my friends and people that see me on Instagram think that I make my money off of social media. My production company is a big business to run, and there are a lot of moving parts to it. I do have an assistant, a video editor, and a photo editor that I pay. Without them, this business would not be where it is today. So just to quickly recap, I found a niche, I built a portfolio around that niche, then I drive the right eyeballs to my website via cold emails, I book calls where I tell clients how I can solve their problems, and finally I send proposals to clients to sign, and then I fulfill on my promise. So that's the rough skeleton of it. There's a lot of moving parts under the hood, like different softwares, tools, and people that make it all work. To get into that, I would need a few hours here. But for now, that's what I can share. Let's get into the other ways I make money. If you're getting any value out of this video so far, please drop a like below. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. And if you want to learn how to build a business like this, download my 30-day Jumpstart Your Business checklist below. It outlines everything you need to build a business in a really digestible way. The other way I make money is with the Pieta brand. This is everything I do where I teach you creative business. I've gotten pretty good at this stuff, so my goal is to give back and teach others how to start and run their own businesses. Teaching others how to change their lives is great. And if I can make some money doing it, that allows me to continue doing it for a while. So how does teaching you free content make me money? I make money from YouTube ads, Instagram and TikTok, and affiliate links. First of all, I've got a really small YouTube channel and I just got monetized a couple weeks ago. Right now, I'm projected to make $100 to $200 this month, which in the grand scheme of things is nothing compared to the other stuff I'm doing right now. As the channel grows though, the income will go up over time. But right now, I'm actually losing a lot of money on this channel. I shouldn't say losing money, I'll say I'm investing the money. The gear I bought to make these videos has been expensive. Things like microphones and video lights, they cost a lot of money. Even more expensive is producing these videos. I work with an editor to make these videos, and that costs me a lot of money. At this point, you might ask me why I just don't edit my own videos. Well, it would take me around 4 to 6 hours to edit one of these. That time is better spent working in my other businesses and generating money through product photos and videos. I'm willing to invest into this channel because I see its potential. I get so many awesome comments saying I'm helping grow your businesses with these tips. These comments just push me to continue working on this channel. Next up, we've got Instagram and TikTok. This one is actually fairly new. Instagram started paying people to create reels in October. The more views your reels get, the more money you make. In October, I made about $300, which wasn't that bad for the time I actually put in. YouTube videos take a day to make. A reel takes a few minutes. I've also been approached by a lot of brands to make sponsored posts on Instagram, but none of them have been products I use, so I'm not gonna go that route yet. TikTok also pays you for the views that you get. The TikTok Creator Fund has been around for a while, but they pay you way less than Instagram. I've been part of this since August, and I've only made around $100 since then. And that's with one of my videos going viral with like 6 million views. I don't really see this being an income route I want to pursue. I have made money off a sponsored post in TikTok though. That was for an app that I like, so it made sense for me to post about it. That was the only sponsored content I've ever done so far. I personally haven't gone out to pursue sponsored content. I'm sure as I grow over time, I'll have more and more of these sponsored posts and video, but right now it's important for me to keep them authentic with my actual brand. I could go out and find these opportunities, but honestly, I'd rather spend the time working on the YouTube channel and production company. I just see way more return in trying to grow these things. All right, the final way I make money is with affiliate income. The links in my description for camera gear are affiliate links to Amazon. That means that if you click one and buy something on Amazon, I get a small percentage of a cut at no extra cost to you. It's a win-win. That being said, the cut is really small. I only make $10 to $30 a month from this stuff right now. Like all these things I've mentioned, the more my brand grows, the more I'll make. I want to quickly touch on the ways I used to make money with photography, but don't anymore. These aren't necessarily bad ways to make money, but they just weren't for me. First of all, prints. I used to have a big print shop on my website where you can buy my work, but I took it down. I still do prints if friends want to buy something, but having a print shop, I felt devalued all of my work. I wasn't making that much money from it, so I decided to take it down. I also sold prints at a coffee shop. That was a lot of work and upfront cost to get them in there. And as I grew as a photographer, it wasn't worth my time to have them there. Again, if people approached me asking for a print, I would do it. But that was more as a favor rather than a money-making method. I also have stopped doing headshots and modeling photos for people. I started out doing these, but as time went on, I found it was way easier to start a product photography business instead of doing headshots or modeling photography as a business. There's just way more ROI on product photos for the people that are actually buying them. Because of this, you can charge way more for product photos. Stock photography is another one I stopped doing. I used to post all my photos on stock photography website, but I've taken them down because I felt like it devalued my work again. I also took them down because if someone approached me for licensing my photos, I could do that and charge way more than what a stock photo website would pay me. And finally, product sales. I sold a 2021 calendar last year, and this was a huge project for me. It took a lot of time, and the sales weren't exactly what I expected. I ended up selling around 75, I think, which is a lot, but I had hundreds of people telling me they were going to buy one and didn't. For the price to make them and then sell them and ship them, I pretty much ended breaking even. Not bad, but it was just way too much work for what I got in return. I know I made a lot of people happy last year doing these, and I'm kind of sad I can't do them this year, but I just don't have the time or capacity to go through with a project like this again right now. All right, so those are the 5 ways I currently make money in my business. We've got product photography, product videos, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, and affiliate income. These are broken up into my two businesses, Pieta Productions and the Crisp Pieta brand. The production stuff makes me the most money, but over time, other income sources will grow as well. In the future, I plan on launching some sort of course on my website, so if you want to be notified about that, go subscribe to my creative business newsletter. The link's in the description below. Thanks for watching. I know your time is valuable, so thank you for spending it here. I hope you learned something today from this video, and if you have any questions, please let me know down below. All right, I'll see you on the next one.